Hey guys, I know it's been long awaited since we've been back in the shop. My name is Ben. We got my Jeep here and we're just gonna do a little repair today that has been needed since last week when I broke my driver's seat. Check this out. Sorry, squeaky door. That gets really annoying when you have to push the clutch every couple seconds. Like I said, we're gonna be fixing that tonight, and we're gonna pull the seat out, probably take the bracket off, weld it, maybe add some reinforcement there so it doesn't happen again, and we should be good to go. I've heard of this happening on other XJs, especially manual ones. It was only a matter of time before it happened on mine. Plus, I'm also a pretty heavy guy myself, so I probably added to the damage. But let's get it out, let's get it fixed. There you go. Like that, Connor? That'd be fun to push the clutch all the time like that, huh? It's like it made itself a suspension seat.
Little bicycle.
Yeah. We'll get her fixed. Forgot there's a buckle wire in here. Okay, so I've got the seat out and laid out on this cart here. As you can see, it is pretty well separated. So we got to figure out how we're going to fix that. The part that's broken is actually attached to the cushion. So in order to weld that, I probably got to pull the cushion off so I don't burn any holes in my seat. So I need to get this track unbolted and then we'll assess it from there. Everything else seems to be intact though. I think this side was just flexing from that side being broken, but it's not broken over there yet. Obviously been cracking for a while. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 cracks and then the main breakout. So I wonder if I just were to hammer it all flat and weld a washer the size that I need into here, if that'll suffice. I think it probably will. We'll probably do that, make it easy on ourselves. So it looks like I got that plastic panel off, and it looks like if I just take these plastic clips off the seat cushion, like that, I've had to do quite a few heated seat elements back in the day, so at my old work, I'm kind of familiar with how to get a seat cushion off. But looks like those two tabs, this guy right here, we're going into winter too, so wish I had them, but right now would be a perfect time to put heated seat elements in this thing. I've been wanting to do that for a while, I just haven't gotten around to it. So there's some hog rings right here. Normally what I do is take these hog rings apart and put new ones on to get the cushion off. But I don't have any right now, so I think I'm going to take all these springs off, these guys, and just leave this attached to the cushion. And then I think the cushion will come right off. Well guys, all right, it's dark now. I had to run home real quick and get something to eat. It's been a long work day, but I got the seat back off. It was just two 13s on this side and then a T45 on that side. Popped it right off. Now we can get to getting the rest of this cushion off. You can tell this is a almost 23-year-old seat now. A lot of the fabric is deteriorating. But what do? I'll probably put some bucket seats in this thing later. But for now, we're gonna fix what we got. And this is broken too. Check out those cold factory welds. Good job, Chrysler. So I had no support back here actually. So it broke there and ripped out right there. So I'll probably weld this back on first, get it all square. Just put it back in place of where it used to live, and then worry about this after that. even cracked right here. We'll weld that crack up. So I just welded along the perimeter of the whole thing. I know it's not beautiful, but it's a seat, nobody's gonna see it. However, I just did find that this entire piece is supposed to be connected also. So we're gonna have to massage that over and weld her up too. You guys see what I mean though about this thing becoming an automatic rocking chair or a suspension seat? This thing driving on I-40 from our Flagstaff trip back home definitely made it super uncomfortable, especially pushing the clutch in and then you get a nice wind gust that kind of pushed the Jeep. The seat amplified it like 3 times more than what you'd normally feel. So this definitely needed to be addressed right away. Well, I am waiting for Quince to come by. He's gonna help me push this back together, back in its spot. Let me turn the welder off. We're gonna get it pushed back in its spot so we can tack it right back in the place where it was. That way nothing's out of alignment. So until then, I got a little bit of time to kill. Okay, I have an idea. Since we're waiting on Quince, I wanna ask you guys a question. So, as you guys know, that the ones that are loyal to this channel, we only have one walk around video and it's of my Jeep. Let me know, go through my videos. Any vehicle you see on there, of course, if it's somebody I wheeled with from out of town, it might be kind of hard. But pick out which one you want me to do a walk around of next, and we'll do that within the next couple weeks, I promise. Just pick it out, drop it in the comments. I will try to hook up with that person and get a walk around for you guys. I know there's several cool ones on there. Just pick and let me know. Also, if you're new to the channel or just watching for the first time, I will also drop a link in the description for that Jeep on its walk around. I think you guys will like it. I mean, I've done a lot of work to the thing, so yeah. If you want to see that video, go down to the description. It'll be there. Okay, since we're still waiting on Quince, I'm gonna go ahead and fill this part that initially broke out on the front of the bracket. So I'm gonna take this washer and weld it to the bottom side, kind of in the same proximity, just eyeball it. And we'll hammer this flat first, and then I'll weld it all in, and it should just be a nice new bolt hole, and it'll be twice as thick as the original metal. So, I mean, as long as it lasts a few more years, that's all I care about. This Jeep will eventually get new seats. But, I mean, it's got to be a lot better than what it was, I'd have to say. So, I'll go ahead and fix that while we wait on him. It's good enough. Just have the washer laid down in the same proximity of where the old hole was, and I'm just gonna burn it in and flip it over and weld the cracks up. Now you're supposed to say that's not going anywhere or else it'll break again. I did end up finding several more cracks throughout the bracket, so I decided to weld them all up while I was there. Okay, I hope I found all the cracks. If not, I'm not too worried about it. I know some of you are going to say, well, why didn't you clean the metal first? I don't really care that much, guys. I mean, it did penetrate still, so it's a seat. Nobody's going to look at it. The welds aren't perfect. Who cares? Another thing I know at least one of you are going to say is, dude, why didn't you just swap WJ seats in it? Well, I don't really like WJ seats. Not everybody likes them. I think XJ seats are actually pretty comfortable. So this is free to fix anyways. I don't go to Hunt Seats. Don't you still need XJ brackets for the WJ seat swap? At least that's what I remember. I haven't looked into it in a long time though. Correct me if I'm wrong. But we just got that one last section to weld when Quince gets here, and then we should be good to slap her back together, I think. Let's see. What? Yeah, you can just squeeze it as hard as you can. Okay, it's ready? Just, I was getting it by myself, but I can't tack it.
On the count of three. One, okay. 2, 3.
Close enough. Awesome, that's all I needed.
Pretty good.
Okay guys, as you saw, Quince came by and helped me tack that up real quick. It was just really difficult to get this thing in the right spot while I welded up. So he gave me a hand. You guys should be seeing him more on the channel here soon. He's still recovering from that leg break a couple months ago. But Quince, thanks for the help, buddy. I appreciate it. Now I'm going to get this thing put back together, and I'll bring you back on camera once I'm done with that. It's just reverse of removal, so don't want to bore you guys. We'll get in the Jeep and should be good to go. Wow. Dude. I can finally drive my Jeep normal again. This feels like a new seat. Even better than before it broke. I'm sure it was pretty loose for a long time, but that trip last week just set it over the edge. Awesome. This thing is nice and stable now. Well, she's as good as new, I would say. But that's it for this video, guys. And thanks again for watching, like always. And if you're new here, remember to go check out that walk around video of my Jeep, and check out some more videos. There's a lot of cool stuff on my channel, I think. But yeah, if this video at least helped one person fix their XJ seat, I feel like I've done my job and I feel good about it. So let me know if this has happened to you guys. I'm sure it has happened to a few of you. And also remember to leave a comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you.